Of the happiest place on earth, where any discount that they offer is just a little joke, and you have to get a bank loan for a churro and a coke. Mickey's got a strong pimp hand at Disneyland.
Hello, little monkey. Hello, little monkey. Hello, little monkey. Hello, little monkey.
With the geek by your side, even if your butt is wide, you can roll with the ride through the red fair. With the geek, you'll be fine. You can look like Frankenstein. He will not decline. You're the answer to his prayer. These geeks don't care. I wanna rock, but that means being inclusive of people and the cultures without appropriating them. I wanna rock, but that means being conducive to a balanced life of work and play and avoiding all loose. And I wanna rock. 'Cause I got boots and a hoo-hoo and nothing really better to do than me. With a magic wand from Hitachi, my friends would often ask me why my clothes are all askew. And I'd be digging in my pockets like I was a kangaroo. 'Cause nature will have blessed me with a man in a canoe. I got boobs and a hoo. I got boobs and a hoo.
Miss Garcia, the vaguely slutty Spanish teacher. One young man could learn how to roll his R's when his pants look like he's hiding cigars. The only phrase in his mind is estoy cachando, which is Spanish for I'm super horny. Visions of hot dogs wrapped in tortillas was a legend of Miss Garcia.
Super Danny's only super when he's blackout drunk. He can stop a robbery just by blowing chunks. When you see the damn signal of a bottle of Jack in the sky, let you know you can rely on Super Dan. Oh, you can bet that he will show. Oh, 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 if he's face down in a Merlot. Put on some sweatpants. It's the wet pants and fun leg slippers. Put on some sweatpants. I said they still fit tight and your butt still looks nice, but you won't have to walk like you're walking on ice. So sweatpants. 'Twas the fashion uprising of 1244 when they took down the king because he dressed like a hipster. Fashion uprising 1244. Kitties and boobs, 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 kitties and boobs.
Howdy, howdy. Here we are. It's Word Salad. It's Thursday night. We're here. We're ready to roll. I'm pretty caffeinated. It's good to be here. I've been face down on my laptop all week. So it is nice to do some stuff for y'all here tonight. Looks like the YouTube stream going a little crazy. Hopefully that'll come back. What's up? Dawn's here. Dawn made it this week. Yeah, good to see you, Dawn. Thank you for being here. Who else is there? We got a few people watching. Drop a comment in. Let me know where what's happening with you tonight. Because we got some stuff to do. I'm gonna play some songs, so we'll get to that first. We're gonna talk about some food. We're gonna talk about some controversy. It's gonna be a good time. All right. Anyway, whew. I'm a little caffeinated. I had to do some caffeine this afternoon. I had to teach some extra lessons. Steve's here. What's up, Steve? Yeah, let's get into it. The An elf wandered through the woods, enjoying the cool air. She happened upon a fairy sitting on a tree out there. The fairy looked up and yelled, "Hey bitch, you better beat it or you're gonna get slugged." The elf yelled back, "I'll go where I want, you stupid ladybug." Then they brawled on the forest floor like a bar on Saturday night. 'Cause when an elf sleeps with a fairy's boyfriend, there's gonna be a fight. There we go. All right, cool. Jason Pasha in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube, the YouTube stream going a little crazy tonight. Sorry if you're watching on YouTube. I don't know why that is. But for some reason, the data's not getting to YouTube correctly. Anyway, I hope it looks okay on Facebook. It's been a week. It's been a week, friends. I would like to tell you it's been an exciting week of stuff I was working on, but it really wasn't. I was face down on my laptop for the last 2.5 days, and I would love to tell you that I was recording new music, or I was writing a bunch of new stuff, or I was booking a bunch of tour dates, or any of that kind of thing. I was not. I was setting up new client management software for my music school. Yeah, super not exciting, but had to be done. I needed to make a move from my old client management software into a new package, and had to set up all my automations and things that work on the back end for me to keep that business running smoothly. And so that's what I've been doing for the last 2 days, setting up like email automations and trigger tags and all sorts of stuff, and my brain hurts. So I'm happy to come and hang out with you tonight. We're going to play some music. We're going to talk about some stupid stuff. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get the tour dates out of the way here first. Next tour date, sort of, coming up. February the 16th, 2 days after Valentine's Day. Oh, thanks, Jason. I'm glad the Facebook is working. February the 16th, I will be on the Failed to Render comedy show, which takes place in Meta Horizon Worlds. So you need a VR headset. I think there's maybe a way to watch it on a laptop, but I honestly don't know how that would work. There is a way to watch it on a laptop. You might have to Google that. So in Horizon Worlds, VR headset thing, I'll be doing the VR comedy February the 16th. And this time, I'm going to plug in my headset, make sure it's charged first, so I don't disappear 5 minutes into my set like last time. On February the 17th, I will be at Galley Vineyards in Los Gatos with Tom Clark as the headliner. I'll be featuring for Tom Clark. Very funny. Also, that show's sold out, so don't even try and get tickets. On the 22nd, I will be in Santa Cruz, California at the Santa Cruz Mountain Brewing Company. That should be a fun show. And then right after that, I'm headed to San Luis Obispo, California for the Slow Comedy Fest. And I just got my shows for that today. The 23rd, Thursday the 23rd, I'll be at Firestone Walker Brewing at 7 p.m. On the Friday the 24th, I'll be at the Libertine, 8:30 p.m. And then on Saturday, the 25th, I'll be at a place called The Mark for a 5 p.m. show for that festival. The whole festival is great. If you can make your way out to San Luis Obispo, California that weekend, it is a blast of a festival. 35 comics from around the country, I think. Shows, there's at least 3 or 4 shows a night you can get to, and it's really a blast, and it's very inexpensive as well. So it's a good, fun comedy festival. And then February the 28th, I will be at the Blue Lagoon in Santa Cruz. Why? Because I haven't bombed in a while, and I should go do the Blue Lagoon and get my comeuppance, which usually happens at the Blue Lagoon. All right. Anyway, we'll get into some other stuff today here, because it is National Pizza Day after all. So we're gonna have to talk we're gonna have some pizza talk. Yeah, we are. But let's have a song here first. Oh, I'm a rich man, I got the finest things in life in $1932. If you do that thing where you adjust for inflation over 38 years, then I'm doing pretty good for 1932. Yes, that's right. I am wealthy as can be in $1932, which is actually 23. How many years is that? 1932 to 2022. That seems like 90 years, 91 years. It's 91 years. I have to, how did I do the math so badly on that? It's not 82, 91 years. If you do that thing where you adjust inflation over 91 years, then I'm doing pretty good for 1932. There we go. All right. Jason's birthday's on the 28th. Awesome, Jason. Happy early birthday to you, man. Jason, you've been, how long have we known each other now? It's been quite I ran into somebody the other night who mentioned John DeCoven to me, who is friends with John DeCoven. And I was talking to the guy about the old Chinese restaurant shows, which I know you used to go to a lot. So that's cool. Man, I kind of missed that place. It was a little home away from home for some comedy for me. Let's do this one. Swab your cheek, or get your bodily critique. DNA, it's quite a twister. Just found out my wife's my sister. Pulled apart just after birth, opposite ends of the earth. But we maybe should have known since we met at the family reunion. There we go. Yeah, no, that Chinese restaurant, long gone, as is John DeCoven. He's not dead. John DeCoven is in Scotland. He moved to Scotland with his wife. That sounds like he's long gone. No, he's not dead. He just moved to Scotland. And he's having a nice life over there. So that's cool. Let's do this. All right, so Valentine's Day is coming up. Tell me what you're doing for Valentine's Day. If you're doing anything for Valentine's Day. I have a girl that I live with, so Valentine's Day is a required thing. She likes to do this thing where she goes, let's not bother to get each other's gifts. We don't have to get each other gifts. But I have to get her flowers. Somehow that doesn't consist, that's not a gift. I don't know. I still have to go spend money on flowers. And she's not watching, but I also bought her tapioca chips today. Now that seems like a weird gift, but this is me being a good boyfriend. We were in an Indian grocery store the other night, and she was looking at the tapioca chips that she loves and hasn't had in a long time. And she was like, I don't want to pay $4 for them. And she didn't get them. So I went and got the tapioca chips today. So she's going to get a dozen roses and a bucket of tapioca chips for Valentine's Day. Yeah. Ha. Getting that $4. All right. So anyway, if you're doing anything, we are probably going to, Steve says himself in a nice bottle of tequila. There you go, Steve. That's the way to go. We are probably, if the weather's not too crummy out here, we are probably driving to Carmel to go to a fondue restaurant. She loves fiddly food. She loves hot pot. She loves shabu shabu. She loves fondue. If there's tiny pieces of food and a bowl to dunk it in, she is all over that. That's her thing. Like, we have done fondue and hot pot here at home, and it's such a giant pain in the ass to prepare for and clean up, and oh crap, I hate doing it. I hate the fiddly food. She loves the fiddly food. And so we are probably gonna go drive down to Carmel, which is about 2 hours from here, and go to our favorite Swiss restaurant down there and have fondue. And it's good fondue. It's also cheaper than any of the places, the one or two places here in San Jose, which are ridiculously expensive for a pot of cheese and some bread. So we're not going to do that. So anyway, that's our plans there. But today, right now, National Pizza Day. Okay, which is very exciting to me. I love pizza a whole lot. And I had pizza 3 times last weekend alone of varying qualities. I had pizza at a brewery gig I was playing in Pittsburgh. I had Little Caesars, and I had Blaze Pizza. Varying quality. You'll never guess which one of those was the worst. Not the Little Caesars. The brewery. The brewery I was performing at. The pizza was crap at the brewery. It was terrible. Not terrible. It was overpriced and not worth what they were charging for it. And I'm perfectly, see, here's my rule on pizza. And Dawn, you're not going to like this, but I do like pineapple on pizza. I know it ruins. I know. Nobody wants to hear pineapple on pizza, but I do enjoy it. My girlfriend puts broccoli on pizza. That's a travesty if we're really talking about it. Even Pixar thought so in the movie with all the emotions, where the angry one goes, you've ruined pizza with broccoli. So here's my rule about pizza. Pizza should either be good or cheap. You're not always going to get both of those. Sometimes, rarely, you will get good and cheap. Jackie says he wants to have pineapple pizza. Jackie says her son wants to have pineapple pizza with me. We can probably hook that up, Jackie. pizza should be good or cheap, right? That's why I'm totally okay with Mountain Mike's Meat Lover. Heck yeah. We don't go to Mountain Mike. She doesn't like Mountain Mike's for some reason. She prefers Round Table. I don't know why. The Round Table here by us went out of business too. Good or cheap? That's why I'm down with Little Caesars. I don't mind Little Caesars because it costs less than $5 to get a pizza. And it's an okay pizza. It's not a great pizza, but it's an okay pizza for the price that they charge for it. And I love this. The guy that started Little Caesars, apparently pretty decent dude. When Rosa Parks was in her old age, she was pretty broke. And that guy found out, the guy who started Little Caesars found out that Rosa Parks was broke and he paid all her bills for the rest of her life. What? Totally down with Little Caesars now. I am totally okay with that. Jackie says Little Caesars is your favorite. Oh, Jackie, it's not your favorite, is it? Really? That's not right. That's not right. Okay, so here it is. It's National Pizza Day, okay? And I had pizza, like I said, 3 times last weekend alone. So there's no pizza for us tonight. We're actually going to have Chinese food at Tung Ki tonight after the show. Being in a household of an Italian and a Chinese person, a lot of noodles in our house, as you can very well guess. There's a lot of noodles in our house between the Italian and the Chinese, okay? And the Chinese obviously invented noodles. I'm okay with that. I've come to grips with it. It's okay. They can have noodles. Here's where it gets dicey. Here's where it gets dicey. I read recently, that the Chinese may have invented pizza. What? No. I can't abide by that one. So here's the story. The story is that Marco Polo, on his travails around the earth, had something in China that was pizza-like, and then brought that back to Italy. Okay, and the thing that he had in China that they say might have been it was called a Kong Bing, which is a pancake made with scallions. It's a scallion pancake that's made, yes, China introduced pasta to Italy, Jackie. You're definitely right on that. So a scallion pancake called a Kong Bing. They're very good. They're made out of dough instead of batter. They're very tasty. Her mom has made them for us in the past and things like that. The story is that Marco Polo had one of those, went back to Italy, missed having the Kong Bing, this scallion pancake, and convinced a chef in Naples to try and recreate it. And they couldn't quite do it. And so at one point, Marco Polo says, well, why don't we just put all the ingredients and put them on top of the dough instead of mixing them in with it? Oh, Steve, you have no idea how good it is that my grandfather never heard that, okay? So that, in theory, is the story of how pizza happens, right? The Marco Polo telling the chef in Naples, hey, let's put the stuff on top instead of in the dough. Voila, pizza. Now, I did some reading today, and that is a false bullshit story. It's made up. It's made up. Yes, the word pizza actually is first used, it's the first recorded use of the word pizza dates from 997 AD in a Latin text from the town of Gaeta in southern Italy, which is more than 250 years before Marco Polo was born. Pizza, officially Italian. We win. All right, we get to keep pizza. I'm very happy about that. And I haven't told her yet that I read that today, so I'm going to go rub it in her face after. But so she gets noodles. No doubt, her people get noodles. My people get to keep pizza, and I'm very excited about that. So happy National Pizza Day to you, and I hope you have some pizza of your own. Let's have a song, shall we? Okay, now I got to find out. So Jackie likes Little Caesars as her favorite pizza. Oh, Jackie. Where is your favorite pizza? Because truthfully, our favorite pizza around here is a place called Pizza Chicago. They do a deep dish. It's not true Chicago pizza, not true Chicago deep dish, but it is a deep dish. And Pizza Chicago, that's our favorite around here. For the fast food ones, there's Blaze and Mod. I think I like Blaze a little bit better. I'll judge, Jackie. I will judge. And actually, yes, I mean, this is how right Steve is. My grandfather made amazing pizza. He did it for his birthday every year. It was very simple, but it was simple Italian pizza, and it was mind-blowingly good. No, I get that, Jackie. It was cheap for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. If you grow up on it, it's a different thing, right? You get used to what used to what you're used to. But the rest of you, tell me where your favorite pizza joint is. I want to. So Steve was Mountain Mike's, at least around here. Steve, tell me where down there in Houston your favorite pizza is. And Stromboli, yeah, heck yeah. But our favorite pizza place here is called Pizza Chicago, and it's a deep dish place. Very good. All right, let's see if I can do. I haven't done this one in a long time. This is called Geeks Don't Care. You don't have to be anorexic like a teenage pop star, and it's totally cool when it got some scars. If you want to be sure that you'll wed, play the Imperial March when he comes to bed. He'll be the world's most faithful suitor when he sees the tattoo of Captain Kirk on your Hooters. With a geek by your side, even if your butt is wide, you can roll with pride through the Ren Fair. With a geek, you'll be fine. You can look like Frankenstein. He will not decline. You're the answer to his prayers. 'Cause geeks don't care. If you dress like Slave Girl, Princess Leia, there's a really good chance that he'll wanna lay ya on a king-size bed with Harry Potter sheets. Call him Lord Vader when he skeets. Always tell him that he's your guitar hero. You'll be his final fantasy. With a geek, you'll be glad, 'cause baldness ain't that bad. Sigourney Weaver looked totally rad in Alien with no hair. With a geek, you'll be on track, even with your hairy back. He'll supply you with what you lack, a lifetime supply of Nair. 'Cause geeks don't care. He's a 5, you're a 5. Together you're a 10. Some hot geek love is set to begin. Yeah, with a geek, you'll be hot. It's just a little jungle ride. Just flash him a little coin slot. He'll forget it's there. With a geek, life is good. If you're breathing, he'll get wood. Lepers are misunderstood. You're just a crusty teddy bear. The geeks don't care. Ta-da! There we go. All right. Cool. That's Geeks Don't Care, friends. Yeah. I haven't played that one in a while. That's a fun one. That actually is my intro music when I come on stage. If you hear my intro music when I come on stage, it's the instrumental version of Geeks Don't Care, which I actually see, because every time I go do a show, they go, "What do you want for your intro music? What do you want for your intro music?" The sound guy will always ask, and if I don't give them something, they will always play AC/DC. Every time. I don't know why. And so what I did is I took a 30-second instrumental clip of that song, and I actually uploaded it to all the streaming services, and it's called Phil Johnson Intro Music, and I can just go look up Phil Johnson Intro Music and play that. And I have my own intro music that way, and it's so much better. And you can listen to it too if you want to, hear 30 seconds of instrumental music. So anyway, let's see here. Jackie says Checkers Pizza in Campbell. Not familiar with it, Jackie. Gonna have to check it out. In fact, writing it down, actually, because we're always trying new places. Let's see. Checkers Pizza Campbell. All right. Noted, Jackie. Thank you. Steve said, Steve, you worked at Coliseum Pizza. Okay. I like Coliseum Pizza right here near us. Yeah. And she doesn't like it. She's not a fan, but I like Coliseum Pizza. Jason says he's got a Pizza My Heart in Dublin now. Yep. And Round Table's the one. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, Round Table's a decent pizza. We had a Round Table. Steve, you probably remember this Round Table. It's the one over by, it's a Target now. It used to be Newberry's back in the day. It was Marshall. No, not even Marshall. It was, I don't remember. You know, where there used to be 1,000 different stores in there. Oh, it used to be an Alpha Beta, right? That center. And the Round Table that's been there since the 70s just went out of business. We just noticed it the other night. But Round Table, yeah, decent pizza for sure. Pizza My Heart, a little greasy for me. Yeah, Steve, yeah, I knew you'd remember that place. Right next to Ernie's Liquors, where I told my girlfriend, I said, I can't believe Ernie's Liquors is still in business. They've gotten in trouble so many times for selling liquor to underage people. But Ernie's Liquors, still there. Still there. So, today, not only is today National Pizza Day, it is also National Bagel and Lox Day, which feels a little competi, right? Feels like the Jewish community is like, hey, it's kind of like our pizza, like it's like Jewish pizza. No, Bagel and Lox Day. Okay, so I don't know why they ended up on the same date, but it does feel like they're trying to horn in on Pizza Day a little bit. So I guess just eat a pizza bagel, frozen pizza bagel, and then you're celebrating both. Lox on your pizza? Ugh, maybe no. But here's the thing, and I just see half these holidays, I don't know who started them. There's no rhyme or reason to. In 2018, Bimbo Bakeries, I'm sure you've seen the Bimbo trucks, right? Bimbo Bakeries, greatest name for a bakery ever. Bimbo Bakeries, they tried to have Bagel and Lox Day move to January 15th so that it wasn't competing with National Pizza Day. And it apparently didn't happen because from what I read, everybody still just celebrates Bagel and Lox Day on National Pizza Day. Do you know anybody who celebrates either one of those holidays? That's what I read on the internet. People still celebrate Bagel and Lox Day on February 9th. Say nobody celebrates either of these. Let's get real, right? But Bimbo Bakeries, they were like, no, we have a plan to eliminate this vast competition between National Pizza Day and Bagel and Lox Day. We're just going to separate them. And it didn't work. But good for Bimbo Bakeries for trying. It just turns out nobody else gives a shit about either of these things. Now, bagels go back even further. Bagels were first mentioned in an Arabic cookbook in the 12th century. Okay, so, no, not even further. 13th century, so the 1200s, 13th century, bagels. Pizza, 942. Pizza is older than bagels, all right? We've established that. Noodles, older than pizza. Thousands of years of noodles, all right? So mentioned in an Arabic cookbook in the 13th century. That's the first time we see bagels. And the translation is rough, but I think it said, best bagels, you have to go to New York. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Steve says fake news. And then honestly, this is the stupidest holiday today. It's Read in the Bathtub Day. There was no explanation as to who might have started reading in the bathtub or started a holiday, but it's also Read in the Bathtub Day. They did not specify that there had to be water in the bathtub, so you could literally just go lay down in your bathtub, read a book, get up, have a cramp in your back from laying in the bathtub, and you will have celebrated Read in the Bathtub Day. Fantastic. All right. So we're coming down on it here, and I got to go. I have to do two things tonight. I got to take the girl out for some Asian food. We're going to go to Tung Kee. It's a food-heavy show tonight. I told you it would be. And then I got to come home and pack up starter packs. Yeah, because y'all bought some starter packs last week. So I got a bunch of them I got to pack up tonight. If you have not gotten your starter pack yet, first of all, you got to be on Team Philagelos, which I think all of you watching are. And so if you haven't ordered your starter pack yet, first of all, you're going to get your Burning Sensation postcard with a personal note from me on the back. You're going to get your All My Bad Ideas notepad so you can put down all your bad ideas. You're going to get the guitar pick with my cool little cartoon character on it. And you're going to get the I Know Phil button so that when I come to your town, and do the gig, you wear your I Know Phil button. I know who the cool people are then. And it's going to be great. So I'm packing up a bunch of those tonight. I do have a few left. If you haven't ordered yet, feel free to grab one. I should probably put the link in the chat, but I can't get to it right now without spending a bunch of time. So Go find one of those emails that I sent you that has the link in it, and you can do that. I'll get those out hopefully tomorrow. All right, let's do this one. A couple of people also ordered when they got the starter pack, they upgraded to the VIP bundle, so that's fun too. The VIP bundle comes with handwritten lyrics for any of my songs that you'd want, and this is one of the songs that was requested for handwritten lyrics, which I was very excited about because this song doesn't get a lot of play, doesn't get a lot of love, doesn't get a lot of streaming, but I like it. This is called, well, you'll get it. This song is about finding, this is a perfect Valentine's Day song. This is a song about finding that soulmate, that person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You seem like a real nice girl, someone I could spend my life with. So do you want to be here with me until we both drop dead? We'll buy a house and share a bed, then we'll have 1 or 2 kids. Eventually we'll resent it all, and then we'll both drop dead. And when we're both old-timers with severe Alzheimer's, every day with you will be brand new. And we'll feel young again, because we won't know what year it is. You are looking pretty good right now, and I try to keep myself fit. We'll try not to gag when our parts start to sag, and then we'll both drop dead. Statistics say that I'll go first, and you'll get 7 more years of spending all my money and sleeping with my friends, and then I'll see you in hell. There we go. Big A major 7 chord at the end, friends. Big A major 7. Not the most rock and roll chord. All right, that is our show for this evening. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. You were fun as always, and this was a nice way to relax for me, and I hope for you after being face down in my keyboard all week long, getting stuff together. So now that project is behind me, I can get back to doing some of the other work for you and creating new things for you. So that's all coming up. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I will have more news for you. I will have more news for you soon. Tonight on World News. All right. I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much. Good night.